Hello. Hey, here it is. I finally got it. My Bushmaster AR-15 M15E2S. So that means it's a AR-15 with a detachable carry handle. So what you see is just one mod really. I put this hoe grip on it. You may say, hey dude, you live in New Jersey. You can't have that magazine. But actually it's pinned. If you live in a state where you can't run more than 10 rounds of ammunition, or in New Jersey you can't run more than 15, go to this website, midwestpx.com. That's midwestpx.com. I'll put the link below. But you can get these mags and they're pinned, and they're awesome. They run great, no problems at all. And I cannot get more than 15 rounds in this. So what's the benefit? Well, the benefit is, you know, it looks badass with that magazine in it. The magazine really makes that whole AR-15 look. Because this is the state of New Jersey, it comes with a 10 round magazine, you know, this sheet metal magazine, and it fits. It's like all the way up there. And I have a video about these mags. I just bought another one from midwestpx.com, and I got the Ranger plate on it. It's another $4.50. The only reason I got it was I thought it looked cool. And they all come with a dust cover. So, and I think they were like, I don't know, $24, $23. So they're a little more expensive than a regular mag, but they're well worth it. And honestly, hey, you know what? I just think it looks good. So, but, you know, that's just me. So, I've had it for a couple weeks. I've shot it twice. I've put about 300 rounds through it. And just like when I bought my first 1911, I was really afraid to buy this because I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to figure out how to take it apart, just like I was afraid to figure out how I was going to take the 1911 apart. But it's easy. It's really easy. There's three components. There's the lower receiver, the upper receiver, which is all this, and then there's the bolt carrier. And everything comes apart without tools. It's got these pins you just pop out. There's like a keyway and a pin in the bolt carrier to pull that apart. And man, that thing was filthy. So you have to take that apart to clean it, and then obviously you're going to clean the barrel out real good. So, and it's got iron sights on it, detachable handle. I put this hoe grip on it that actually has a compartment in it. It's got a bottom, I guess for batteries. I guess you could put a cartridge in there. I haven't really tried. But, all right, let me tell you about New Jersey. There's a couple things of why, you know, if you live in Pennsylvania or a good gun state, that you'll see some differences. First of all, the muzzle brake or flash hider or compensator, whatever you call it, is pinned. It won't come off. That's number one. Number two, they ground off the bayonet lug. Brilliant, right? And then going to the back, the stock is also pinned. So although it looks like a collapsible stock, it's not. It's got two pins in here. Actually, I think they're on this side. And it's pinned at the farthest back position. So, which is fine because it fits me well. So You know what I mean? It's New Jersey, so I'm not going to move because I'm going to have a collapsible stock. But I'll tell you, if you don't have one, if you don't have one of these, and you can come up with the money, dude, I'll tell you, it's an absolute freaking blast to shoot. An absolute blast. I absolutely love it. You know, to think that that bullet is coming out at over 3,200 feet per second, that is, that's just unbelievable. And you can see why, you know, the American military just dominates, because, you know, there have been, I mean, guys are shooting these things like, I don't know, 500-600 yards without even thinking about it. So anyhow, and oh, it also, you know, with the compensator on it, it's a 16-inch barrel. But I bought it brand new, and the only thing I bought were these mags. I have a video about these mags. They look like a 30-round magazine, but they're not. They're pinned inside, and you can see what a great job they did. You'd never know that they had taken this magazine apart, but it's pinned. You can't get more than 15 in here. I have exactly 15. You can't, I mean, it's impossible to get any more. So I just bought another one, midwestpx.com. midwestpx.com. If you live in California and you can only run 10-round magazines, or what other states have mag capacities, they have 10-rounders too, and they're called, this one's called a 1530, so the 10 is called a 1030. So they're about $24 or $28. I think this Ranger plate, they charge you like $4.50. They come with a dust cover, and it makes the gun, doesn't it? I mean, it doesn't look like an AR-15 without that really nice magazine coming out of it. So I bought that. I bought the hoe grip. I'm going to try to do my best to learn how to shoot this really well with iron sights, and so far I'm doing pretty good. My indoor range, I can only shoot 25 yards, but you know, I'm an old man, so for me to get focused on a dot 25 yards away is a pretty big deal for me, just to hold it steady. If you're looking for a rifle and you got $1,000, buy one. I mean, it's just, and look, I'm sure all the other AR-15s are great too. You know, because God knows there's plenty of manufacturers making these things. So if you haven't shot one, shoot one, because it's a thrill. 3,200 feet per second coming out of that muzzle, dude. That is just freaking unbelievable. So I guess the time will come where I'll get a sight. I'd love to get an ACOG, but that's another $1,000. So I'll probably end up with an NC Star clone for $100. There's good reviews on them and there are bad reviews. So, you know, it's just like anything else. You listen to YouTube, you kind of have to end up making your own decision. So I guess there's another gun show in Reading, Pennsylvania, I think this coming weekend, I think Friday, which is the 29th. I think it runs Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if I go there and I find a scope, I'll probably end up getting it. But I really don't want to. I want to learn how to shoot this thing with iron sights. So far I'm doing pretty well. But I tell you, it's a hoot to shoot. An absolute hoot. It's fucking badass. But you know what? Listen, and God bless you, these guys, you know, if you're a viewer and you put, you know, the quad rails and a flashlight and all that other stuff, that gun gets heavy, and it's already a heavy gun, and I really don't want to add all that. You know, there's just something about the way it looks, the way it is, that I really dig. So there you go. This is it. This is my Bushmaster AR-15, M15. I'm sorry. XM15E2S is the model number by Bushmaster, and I just love it. So that's my latest purchase. So thanks for watching. Tell your friends. Be safe. Bye.